How y'all doing? It's y'all boy, Chief Angel L. Check this out. To all my young brothers and sisters, excuse me, in Chicago. I'm from Chicago. I live here in Chicago. It's something that a lot of people is not talking about. And they're not talking about what's happening with the National Guard coming here. My young brothers, take it from an OG. The National Guard, is not here for you. They're here to remove the police. When Trump decided to send the National Guard to all of these different cities, that raised an alarm with all of the police departments around this country. They're out of a job. The military, the National Guard, is here to make sure that the police step down peacefully and quietly, because the police have militarized themselves to the point where y'all think that they're here to bust y'all upside the head, make y'all get up off the corners, blah, 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 blah. No, they're not here for that. If somebody right now wants to call 911 and need help, something's going wrong and they need help, normally, y'all so used to seeing the police. You call 911 and all of a sudden the sheriff's department pops up. That's what's happening. There's a transitioning happening. This is the end. We won. The chiefs all across the land, from the East Coast to the West Coast. We won. We finally got our stuff back. Trump is the last president of this corporation, brothers and sisters. He is the last one. There is not going to be another president of the United States corporation. It's over with. They know it. They know it's over with. That's why they tried to do what they did to Trump with the, they know it, because they know that it's the end. Now check this out. Once they leave and we're back in charge, what do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen? All these people that's not supposed to be on our land, that we don't want on our land, guess what's going to happen to them? Hit the road, Jack. Guess where they're going to have to go back to? Wherever the hell they came from, across the Atlantic. Ain't that what our ancestors been wanting all the time? We finally finna get our land back, and then we can start over and actually vet these people to actually come into our country, onto our land. We get to do it right. We're going to be taking over. We get to finally put the people who we want to represent us on the world stage. That's what's happening right now, brothers and sisters. The National Guard is here right now to basically make sure there's a peaceful transition of power from the police onto the sheriff's department. And just in case, and it's going to happen all across the country, it's going to be rogue police that's going to say, we're not stepping down. Now, what y'all need to understand is that the police is not supposed to be on our land. They are a foreign agency of the crown. They are policy enforcers of the crown of England. They're not supposed to be here. The sheriff's department technically is supposed to arrest anyone who is acting as a policeman. If they're supposed to be policing us, the sheriff's department has every legal right to arrest them. That's what's happening right now. The sheriff's department is about to take over where the police department is. And the National Guard is here to make sure that happens peacefully. But a lot of these people in the police departments is not going to allow that to happen peacefully. That's why they're here. It is the beginning of the end for so many people on these police forces. All these corrupt, messed up cops and everything. It's a wrap. They know it's a wrap. They not gonna have a job no more. When before Trump is out of office, the sheriff's department is gonna take over where the police was. There's a new sheriff in town, literally. So to all my brothers and sisters, to all my YNs, talking about the National Guard supposed to be coming here and we ain't finna be taking it. We got They not here for y'all goopies. They not here for y'all. What the hell is wrong with y'all? They not here for you. They don't give a rat's ass about you. They want to make sure that there's a peaceful transition of power from the sheriff's department, from the police department. It's a wrap. They don't want you. So I just want y'all to know this is happening all over the country. It's going to be a peaceful transition of power. The police is they're going to be no longer existing on our land, and the sheriff's department is going to have the power to arrest them if anyone is acting to police us. So that's what's happening. Now, if there's any more chiefs right now that's watching this, please come in the comments and vouch for what I'm saying, because all the chiefs across the land know exactly what's going on. So I need for y'all to understand what's going on, because clearly, and it's not enough people out here talking about this. It's a new day. We won. We won. That's why a lot of these is going nuts right now. They're going nuts because they know once we take over, just try to imagine, it's been hell for us in their heaven. Now it's going to be our heaven, and it's going to be hell for them, because guess what? We're going to make sure they gotta go. They gotta go. Anyone who's not Aboriginal, indigenous to the Americas, gotta go. Why do you think why all these Native Americans, Trump is basically kicking them out the country? Because he know they're not supposed to be here. This all a fraud. They know that. We know that. Trump know that. Unfortunately, y'all don't know that. Not you, but y'all don't know that, unfortunately. We're back. The true Aboriginal indigenous Americans is finally been to take over. We won. This is a public notice. I am no longer going to participate in this fraud. It's what is called the United States Corporation. It's a wrap. If you continue to deal with this, if you continue to get your ass up and go to work and continue to keep this process going, you are part of the problem. So I just need y'all to understand that. Stop participating in this fraud. You stop participating in this fraud. You want this to be over with? You want to get rid of all these who don't supposed to be here? Stop participating in this fraud. Love y'all. Later.